You know that look, that really super wide cinematic look, the one that you see in the cinema, the one that you probably associate with blockbuster movies, you know? Oh yeah, that's it, there it is, up there and there. That's called Cinemascope or Anamorphic. What it basically means is normal video, say on a DSLR or a normal video camera that you just buy anywhere, is 16:9 ratio. That's 16 wide and 9 tall. But anamorphic is a different ratio. It's 2.35:1. That's 2.35 times as wide as it is tall. You can give your videos that cinematic look though pretty easily in Premiere Pro. And there are two ways to do it. One adds the letterboxes and one actually exports without any letterboxes. It crops the video, which looks great on Vimeo, but YouTube adds its own letterboxing. You might want to use the first method with titles so you can see the effect your cropping has as you edit the video, which is really handy because you move things about within the frame to suit the crop, as opposed to just exporting a cropped video, which doesn't give you as much options for editing. To add letterboxes, just use a title. For 1080p video, you need to make it 1920 by 1080. You need to cut off 132 of the 1080 lines at both the top and the bottom of the video. If you have another resolution, just do the maths, I guess. Now use the rectangle tool to create two rectangles. Stretch them out close to that letterbox look across the whole shot horizontally, and about 1/10 of it at the top and bottom vertically. Now adjust the positioning. The X position should be 960 and Y should be 66 for the top rectangle, and 960 and 1014 for the bottom rectangle. Width for both should be 1920 and the height should be 132. Now close the title editor and drag and drop your title to the track above all your other video clips, expand it from start to finish, and you have a cinematic letterbox look. The second way to do it without letterboxes is to export your clip. Hit export, choose your format, then choose source and click the crop tool. Then just click on the top and bottom, set it to 132, and you can go to the basic video settings, unlink the width and height, and set the height to 816. Now you can upload to Vimeo without the letterboxes, but a quick warning. If you don't frame with this in mind, you'll make life really hard for yourself with editing. Magic Lantern has crop marks to add Cinemascope crops, that's 2.35:1, to your screen, so use that for framing if you have a DSLR that can use Magic Lantern. If you want the real anamorphic look though, you should look into an adapter. Anamorphic actually shoots your footage all squished and stretches it out in post, creating those crazy wide lens flares you see in movies like Transformers and Star Trek. But for the look on a budget, this can add some really cinematic style to your shots. Have a look at some of my own just for an example of how it looks.